Good morning, happy Sunday. It's just turned 8 o'clock. I've taken Andrew to work and I've taken Charlie out for a walk, and now I'm settling down with casualty and my breakfast. So I've got 2 soft boiled eggs, and as my soldiers I've got 2 of these low fat corn sausages. These are the frozen ones in a 6-pack, and these particular ones are free. But please do check all varieties of corn sausages because they all vary. But it's these frozen low-fat corn sausages that are free on the plan, with boiled eggs, which are of course free and protein, an apple, which is speed, and a coffee, which has 70 ml of skimmed milk. So my breakfast is all free food today. Well, proper good morning to you. Sorry, the sun's shining in on the window, so I probably look a bit paler than I am, but it's just after 10:30. I've had a shower, I've got dressed, I'm wearing my deep pink jumper from Primark. It's like a wool effect, but it's not wool. Is it polyester usually they make it from? Anyway, I've got jeans and this jumper on, and I'm going to go to Iceland and top up on Slimming World meals because there's a few new ones out. Hoping to get the free yogurts that come with the deal. I think that's what the current deal is. Buy 3 meals and get a pack of free Muller yogurts. And I hope that I can pick up some cooked meat because I think I'm going to have some couscous for my lunch, but I haven't got anything out of the freezer. So I need something to go with lunch. Unless I find some salmon. Maybe I'll buy some salmon. Check what's free and cook some salmon and have something different. Anyway, I'll have a look what Iceland I've got, and of course when I get back I'll show you what I've bought. So I'll catch up with you later. What have you got to say for yourself? Eh? So I'll tuck that one up in his bed with a chew and come back to you in an hour or so. Hi guys, so I'm back from Iceland now. It's just after 12 o'clock and it started to rain, so that'll be fun for the dog walk this afternoon, but we'll do our best. So this is the first bag. I got 2 packets of Linda McCartney vegetarian sausages. They are half a sin each, and I have just checked the app. It's always worth rechecking, and it does say new palm oil free recipe, so it's when a packet says new recipe, it's always worth rechecking. For some reason my Morrison's hasn't had them in stock for weeks, so yeah, I got a couple of packets of them. The rest of this clip is the Slimming World free meals. The Slimming World meals are all free on the plan. So I've got chicken tikka masala, beef koftas, Italian style sausage pasta. That is a new one that I haven't tried yet, and the rest of these I have tried. Meatballs and pasta with spicy tomato sauce, chicken bolte, Mediterranean style chicken risotto, chicken sag, and the 4 sin-free beef quarter pounders. So that should keep me going for a while in meals. And then I've got another bag. So onto the second bag. I got another bag of the 6 white rice steam bags, which are free on the plan. 3 minutes in the microwave, and they're actually quite generous, and 1 bag will do me 2 servings. So that is really nice. Then I got my free yogurts. I could have got 3 packets, but I think 2 packets is enough for anyone. And I'll probably, as I already have some yogurts, I might try freezing some of these. But I've just checked, you get 3 cinnamon bun and 3 lemon drizzle, and they are both half a sin per pot. So like I said, I'll probably try freezing 1 packet of those. Then the other new meal that I got was the Diet Cola chicken. I've heard mixed reviews of this, so we'll see how we go with that. Then I just saw these for £1. Cadbury Animals with Freddo. I've also checked these, and they are 5 sins. They're little digestive biscuits covered with chocolate. Did I say they were £1? 5 sins. You don't get many, but it's just, I haven't had anything like this for a while, so I thought I'd see how I get on with those. Then, like I say, I need some cooked meat to go with my lunch, so I picked up this reduced cooked ham trimmings. If I don't use it all, I'll freeze some. They were 95p. And then we needed coffee anyway, and it just so happened that Iceland are selling our favourite coffee on offer for £2.50 each, the Nescafe Alta Rica. So Andrew will be really happy that we actually have our favourite coffee and don't have to make do with another brand. And that shop, the 2 bags, came to just under £40. Right, I've put all my Iceland haul away. Yes, you've had yours, thank you. And I have made my lunch. I've got a couscous lunch. I need to start looking for some new lunches, I think, but I do still enjoy this. So I've made up the Aldi Worldwide Foods Spice Infusion Couscous. This is 2 sins for the pack, and I've got half here. And into that I've added peppers, tomatoes and onion, and with the pack of ham what I've done is, Charlie's had some, I've cut quite a bit of fat off it, and I've got probably, don't know, less than half of the pack here and less than half of the other pack I've put in the freezer, and I've got that with green leaves and some of my Morrison's diced beetroot in there. Can you see that? So that is 1 sin, and everything else is free or speed foods. 1 sin for half a packet of couscous, and then I've got a banana and some red grapes and a 0 sugar orange Fanta. So Andrew's home now, and I think he's going to take Charlie out this afternoon because I'm just really tired. I'm not feeling up to it today. So I'm going to have a cup of coffee, a cup of tea. I'm going to have one of these Morrison's The Best Winter Spiced Fruit Teas. Just brewing it there, and I've got about half a pair to snack on, and I'm saving the other half to make a pudding with for after my evening meal. So I'm going to relax for a couple of hours and I'll come back on later and show you the rest of my day. Hi guys, how are you? How's it going? I'm just playing with my new camera. Let's just see if this works. So without having to stop the clip, we've turned around. Go over there, see if it follows you.
No, you have to turn it on first.
Turn what on?
Face tracking.
How do you turn face tracking on?
It's a menu, I think, something like that. I don't know.
Hold on, you're coming back. There you are. Face. It says face track on.
You probably have to set your face and.
So I'm moving about, and I'm not moving the camera.
Best if I hold it.
Yeah, so Andrew's holding it now. See how it's following me? And Andrew's not moving his hand at all. So I'll do some more clips, and maybe I'll do a review video once I've got used to it. Right, here I am on the new camera, which I'll go through at some point and tell you what it is and everything when I get used to it. But I have slow cooker lasagna, which has been in the freezer. I've defrosted overnight and then heated it up in the microwave. So in there I've got lasagna sheets, a quark sauce, and then 20 grams of light cheese and 20 grams of mozzarella. So basically that's my Healthy Extra A, or one of my Healthy Extra A choices today. Then we've got 5% mince, courgette, peppers and onions, and I've got that on a bed of green leaves. So that is free on the plan, just using my Healthy Extra A choice. I've got a no added sugar Vimto. And then here I've made a little dessert. So you might have noticed I didn't have my Healthy Extra B choice for breakfast. So what I've done is I've got 25 grams of all bran, and then for half a Healthy Extra B, and I'm going to have the other half later. And then I've got one of the new cinnamon bun yogurts for half a sin, the rest of the pear and a sprinkle of cinnamon. So that's half my Healthy Extra B and half a sin for the yogurt. I'm going to go and enjoy this now. Well, I am now recording in 4K, so I'll give you a close-up and you can see, and no doubt I'll be horrified. You'll be able to see all my imperfections and all sorts. And my new short fringe. I had my hair cut on Wednesday evening. So what Andrew has bought me is this Osmo Pocket. He's been dying to get me a camera for years and years, and I've resisted it for ages because I'm not overly technically minded. So when I get a minute at some point, I'll go through it all properly with you and show you the actual camera. But so far, bearing in mind I've downloaded one clip already and I need to download these two last clips and make sure that they're alright, it seems okay and I'm getting the hang of it. So I'll catch you with my evening snacks later on. So I'm back on my phone now because the camera is charging. Don't worry, I'm not going to be talking about that all the time, but it's a new toy, isn't it? That clip that I said was filmed in 4K, but because I've got a, excuse the language, shitty iPhone, according to Andrew, my phone doesn't support 4K and it's only 1080, which is all about the quality of the picture. His phone, what's it, a Galaxy what?
What, mine?
Yeah.
No, it's a Huawei.
No, hang on a minute. It's still looking at me. What's your phone?
It's a Huawei.
Yeah, it's one of them. So his phone does support the 4K, but anyway, they've got to be superior in some things, haven't they?
All things.
So I'm just going to show you my evening snacks, and then that'll be the end of the video. So what I'm having tonight is a coffee as usual, made with skimmed milk. I'm having some, I'll see how I get on if I'm hungry enough to eat all this, but I'll see. I've got out some oven baked sticky barbecue flavour crisps for 5.5 cents. The little packet of the animal biscuits for 5 cents. A fruit and nut hi-fi bar, which would be the second part of my Healthy Extra B, and an apple. So there's 10.5 cents there. And I've had 1.5 cents, I think, elsewhere in the day. So that would leave me on 12 cents. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.